19-year-old Macon Davis was unlike many of his peers. He had recently graduated from King's College and was working at Bennett's Home Center and using his spare time to construct an area for himself on his family land in the Pasadena area on the Old Northern Highway. Normally, Davis would take the bus to work, but on Saturday, January 16, he told his mom he would use his recently bought motorcycle to go to work so he could reach home early to get some construction work done on his place. As fate would have it, Davis never made it home, as just a few miles from his house, he was flung off his motorcycle in a head-on collision, an impact investigators believe brought instant death. Senior Superintendent Edward Broster is the Rural Executive Officer of the Belize Police Department.
A Millennium black motorcycle with license plate 3377 collided into a Toyota Land Cruiser, which was driven by one Joan Crooks, 47 years, of 903 Bella Vista.
On Sunday afternoon, family and friends gathered at Davis's home in the Pasadena area. Love News was there, and we spoke with his cousin, Myrna Perez.
He was coming from work, from Belize City. He had recently bought his motorcycle to travel to work. He used to work at Bennett's, and he was coming from work. He only worked half day that day. And my uncle said he already spoke to him about, riding on a really high speed. So we know that he was someone who was very responsible when it comes to that. And it happened on a curve, maybe a mile or 2 miles from here.
Paris, in her interview, cited the absence of signage, road markers, and speed bumps as contributing factor to the high speed that drivers take on that road, as well as this accident and others that occurred previously. Broster agreed that there are some works needed on the road, but the department will be doing their part with additional patrols.
I think the whole Northern Highway needs signs, yes, to indicate speed limit and so forth. At this time, we have one highway patrol. We're hoping to get another vehicle where we'll be having highway patrol from Mescal to Sand Hill. So that in itself will probably alleviate that problem of speeding in that area.
Davis was the firstborn and has been described as a humble and kind young man. His cousin told us that he always made his father proud.
He was someone who would be very helpful with his parents. His dad was a very proud man of him because he did not drink, he did not smoke. He was just a nice boy. His dad used to always told us that he was blessed with this little boy. It's hard for us because in our family we don't really have debts. Actually, my grandpa died 12 years ago. Then I have an uncle who died 2 years ago. But they were older and they died because they were sick. So we knew that they would die, but with my little cousin it was so sudden. It just hit us so hard.
The driver of the SUV, Jamaica national 47-year-old Joan Crooks of a Belize City address, has been